Welcome in. This is a faceless black screen live. It's meant to look exactly how it looks when you close your eyes. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. One more time. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. This is one of the best books that every man should read. What I am talking about today, I want to talk about as a man thinketh. As a man thinketh. Have you ever heard about the book called As a Man Thinketh? If you haven't, now you have. And what you should do is go read that book. The book is free and available on YouTube. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. If you change your thoughts, you will change your life. If you change your thoughts, you will change your life. The book is called As a Man Thinketh. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Every man should read this book. Every man should read this book. This book is free and available on YouTube. If there's something in your life that you want to change your thoughts. Think about it. Everything you do, you think before you do it, right? Everything you do, you think before you do it, right? Yes or no? Shout out to Mauricio. Everything you do, you think before you do it. Everything you say, you think before you say it. So if everything you do, you think before you do it, and everything you say, you think before you say it, do you now see the importance of your thoughts? As a man thinketh. When you decide, when you choose to change your thoughts and you repeat the thoughts, your new thoughts, and you repeat it and you repeat it, repetition, 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 you will change your life. What you think will change your life because everything starts from your thoughts. Everything. Everything you do starts with your thoughts. Everything you say starts with your thoughts. So when you change your thoughts, you change what you say and you change what you do. And that altogether, like peanut butter and jelly, changes your results, changes your reality. Before you go brush your teeth in the morning, what do you do? Before you take a shower in the morning, what do you do? Before you put on deodorant in the morning, what do you do? Before you put on cologne in the morning, what do you do? It's the same answer for all of them. You think, you think in your mind, I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to go brush my teeth. I'm going to put on some deodorant. I'm going to put on some cologne. That's a thought first. Everything starts with your thoughts. So when you change your thoughts, you change your life. What you say out of your mouth, you think about it first. What you do or what actions you take, you think about it first. So when you change what you think about first, the results are going to change. When you change what you think about first, your reality is going to change. When you think about what you say first, the things that you say will change. And you change. And you make change. When I say you make change in yourself as a person, as a man, and you make change as in sense, as in money, and you make change and it all makes sense. SENSE and CENTS. Shout out to Case and Torres. Change your thoughts. This is a great thing for you to do. And when you change your thoughts and you repeat your changed thoughts consistently, daily, you will see your life change before your eyes. You will see the results. You will see the impact that it has on you. You will see the impact it has on your life just by changing your thoughts. Just by changing your thoughts. This is powerful if you do it. This is powerful when you do it. Shout out to Case and Taurus in the chat. Your guy from heaven. Shout out to Isabella. Think about that. Every single thing you do in your life, you think about it first, right? You do think about everything you do before you do it, right? You do think about what you say before you say it, right? You do think about getting in the shower before you get up and get in the shower. You do think about brushing your teeth before you go and brush your teeth. You do think about putting on deodorant before you put on deodorant. You do think before putting on cologne, before you put on cologne. You do think before you go get some honey nut Cheerios and pour it in a bowl and pour milk in a bowl. You think about it. You think all the way through. If you want cereal, you think first. You think in your mind you might be chilling, laying in bed. You might be in the living room. You might be playing a video game. You might be outside. You might be on the back porch. You might be on the front porch. You might be in the car. You might have just got off work. You might be getting ready to go to school, college, whatever. You think in your head, I want some cereal. Then after you think I want some cereal, then you get up from whatever you're doing and you go and you grab the cereal. And as you're going to go grab the cereal, you think, do I want Honey Nut Cheerios or do I want Fruit Loops? And then from there, you choose which one you want. You choose Honey Nut Cheerios. After you choose Honey Nut Cheerios, then you think another thought. I don't know if I got milk or not. So then you open up the refrigerator. And before you open the refrigerator, you think about opening the refrigerator. to check for some milk. Then you see that you do got some milk, but then you see that the milk is expired. So now you don't got no milk. So now you're thinking, how do I get some more milk? So then you think, what store can I go to? Then after you think, what store can I go to? Then you go to Walmart. Then you think, do I have some money to buy this cereal from Walmart? And you're like, okay, I do got some money. Then you drive to Walmart, and before you drive to Walmart, you think in your head, which route do I want to take? Do I want to go to the left or to the right? Or do I want to take the scenic route and go the long way? And then you're thinking, what if Walmart is out of cereal? I mean, not cereal. What if Walmart is out of the milk that I want? And then you start thinking, if Walmart is out of the milk, then I'm going to go to Aldi's instead and grab the milk. Then you think about that before you do it. You see what I'm saying? Every single thing you do in life, you think before you do it. So since you think about everything before you do it, can you now see what changing your thoughts will do for your life, will do for your reality, will do for the goals that you want to accomplish, will do for the man you want to become? Shout out to Case and Taurus. And God is definitely my father. He is all of our fathers. Do y'all see how what I just broke down, how that actually happens? You think you literally think a thought in your mind, I want some cereal. No, you're like you're, you're like I want me some honey nut Cheerios right now. And you first you no, you're like I'm hungry. I want a snack. I want some honey nut Cheerios. And you go in the kitchen thinking about honey nut Cheerios, and then you grab the box. And then you like then you start thinking in your head, I ain't just gonna eat this honey nut Cheerios out the box. I need a bowl and a spoon. So then you go check, make sure you got a clean bowl and a clean spoon. Then you put it on the table. And you think before you put it on the table, because you could put it on a couch. You could put it on anything. So you like think I want to put this bowl and this spoon on the table. And then you think in your head, I'm gonna pour honey nut Cheerios until it's overflowing from the bowl, falling off the edge of the bowl. And then you think I need some milk. So then you go in the refrigerator and grab some milk. And you pour the milk in the honey nut Cheerios until the honey nut Cheerios is overflowing over the bowl. And then you think I'm gonna take a bite of this cereal and this milk. And then after you eat a bite of the cereal and the milk, then you think I'm getting another bowl after this because this is too good. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Is what I'm saying making sense? Can't you see now how everything you do in life, you think about it first? So if everything we do in life, we think about it first. Just like the book As a Man Thinketh. The book is free on YouTube. You can watch it. You can listen to the audiobook on YouTube for free. And I think you can even find a PDF on Google somewhere and read the book for free. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. So if you have a goal that you want to accomplish, change your thoughts about that goal. Change your thoughts to I am accomplishing this goal and keep repeating that same thought over and over, day after day after day after day after day. Keep speaking that out of your mouth day after day after day. Keep taking actions towards it day after day after day. And it's going to happen. And that's with anything you're trying to accomplish. You can start simple. This doesn't have to be difficult. You can start very simple. Say you want to start waking up every morning at 7 a.m. In your mind, you say and you think, I am waking up at 7 a.m. And in your mind, you just keep repeating that thought day after day after day after day after day. Then after you're repeating that thought, then you keep saying it over and over and over and over and over. Next thing you know, you're gonna start automatically waking up at 7 a.m. That's just a simple example, but you can apply that simple example to whatever goal you have in life. Thoughts are powerful. You are powerful. Your life is important. Your time is important. You are important. It's important that you change your thoughts. It's good to think about your thoughts as planting a seed. If you plant one seed of a watermelon, when that watermelon grows, it's going to get a whole bunch of seeds. And then when you take all of those seeds that are in the watermelon, I don't know, maybe 20 or more seeds in a watermelon. Then you take all 20 of those seeds and you plant all 20 of those seeds. Now you got 20 different watermelons with 20 or more seeds in each watermelon. So your thoughts are seeds. You see how that just multiplies a lot, starting from one seed, starting from one thought. You see how it just multiplies into thousands of seeds? That's how growth works with one thought. One thought is one seed. You plant one seed like a watermelon, you get 20 seeds. You plant those 20 seeds, you get 20 watermelons with 20 seeds per watermelon. Then you plant those hundreds of seeds. Now you got hundreds of watermelons and thousands of seeds. Then you plant those thousands of seeds. Now you got 10,000 seeds and 100 watermelons. You see where I'm going? When you plant seeds, which are your thoughts, you'll get more thoughts to plant. And those thoughts will grow and multiply. And you will grow and multiply. And your goals will grow and multiply. And your results will grow and multiply. And you will live a life of abundance, accomplishing your goals, changing who you are as a man or a woman. And you will see. And you will look back and you'll say, wow, all of this abundance, all these things I accomplished, all these results started from one simple thought that I repeated day after day after day, that I spoke out loud day after day after day, and I took action on day after day after day. You will see your life completely change. Shout out to Lindsay Colley. This is something that we all have the ability to do. This is something we can do. And when we do it, our lives will change. Our reality will change. Our results will change. I'm doing great. Happy to be alive and living. I'm thankful. And I'm enjoying every moment. And when you start to change your thoughts, make sure you enjoy every moment of the process of changing your thoughts and have fun doing it. Shout out to O7N7 YSU ships. How's everybody doing in the chat? Where's everybody listening from? Or country are you listening from? Remember, the book is called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This, you can listen to the audiobook. I'm chilling and relaxing. Shout out to Mendoza. Remember, you think before you say something and you think before you do something. So when you change what you think, what you say changes and what you do changes, and your results change and your reality changes simply by changing your thoughts. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. As a Man Thinketh. Check out that book. It's free on YouTube. Imagine if you only had 10 thoughts that you could think per day. Imagine if you only had 10 thoughts you could think per day. Now, if you only had 10 thoughts that you could think per day, wouldn't it be wise to carefully and specifically choose what thoughts you're going to think? So if you only had 10 thoughts you could think in a day, it would be very important that you choose specifically what 10 thoughts you're going to think every day. This is one of the most powerful things you could do. T H I N K. It's one of the most powerful things that you can do. It's one of the most powerful things that will change what you say and what you do. It's one of the most powerful things that will change your results, that will change your reality. I think that you should challenge yourself. You should challenge yourself to go 24 hours and focus your mind on one thought. That's something you should challenge yourself to do. 24 hours, and you just think one specific positive thought. If or when you do challenge yourself to go 24 hours and think only one specific positive thought, you will see for yourself how powerful that is. We have a mind. We all have a mind. We have a mind so that we can use it. When you use your mind, you will see the impact. Use your mind. Use your thoughts. Think more. Think positively. Think specifically, and you will see. You will see. Change your thoughts. When you change your thoughts, what you say will change, what you do will change, the results will change, your life will change, you will change, your reality will change simply by changing your thoughts. Focus on changing your thoughts. This is free to do for you. It's free. Changing your thoughts is free. Use your mind and use your thoughts. Challenge yourself to think consistently with repetition. You will see results. You will elevate. You will rise. You will progress. You will prosper. You will improve. You will grow. And the results will show. And you will know the power of changing your thoughts. You will know for yourself. You will build a habit of changing your thoughts. You will build a habit of knowing the impact that just changing your thoughts will have on your life, will have on your reality, will have on your results. This is some important stuff. This is important information for those people listening to this right now. Your life is going to change. When you change your thoughts, your life is going to change. You will see for yourself just how powerful changing your thoughts really is. Before you speak, you think. Before you do, you think. This is something you train yourself to master. You train yourself to master your thoughts daily, consistently, with discipline, and self control. As a man thinketh. Go listen to that audiobook. As a Man Thinketh, the audiobook is free on YouTube. This is a game changer. This is a game changer, like scoring a touchdown on 4th and 47. This is a game changer, like kicking a game winning field goal, a 50-yard field goal. This is a game changer, like a tie game and a kickoff receiver, or kickoff returner, returning a kickoff for a touchdown. This is a game changer, like winning the NBA Finals on a buzzer beater three. This is a game changer, like winning the World Cup. This is a game changer. Changing your thoughts, you will change your life. Change your thoughts, you will change your reality. Change your thoughts, you will change yourself. Change your thoughts, you will change your wealth. Change your thoughts, you will change your health. Think, just think. Think about it. Think deeply about it. Think, think, think. This is something you should do. Every man, every man should read As a Man Thinketh. The book is free. On the book is free on YouTube. Think about it. To think and change the thoughts that you think is free. I said something on one of my lives before. And what I said was everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking. Shout out to Gage. Shout out to Sean. I said, and thank you for the sub and the like. I said, everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Man, say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. I'm gonna keep saying this. This is deep right here. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. I let that sink in. Y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Do y'all understand? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do you hear me? Chat, do you hear me? Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Think more. When you think more and you think more consistently, and you change the way you think more consistently, your life will change consistently. Your reality will change consistently. Your results will change consistently. You will change consistently. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Shout out to Fork 2024. What's up? Talking about the book As a Man Thinketh. This book is a game changer for anybody who listens to it. It's free on YouTube. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. We have a mind. We must use it. We must use our mind to our benefit. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the book that's called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, which is free on YouTube for you to listen to. And I'm talking about the power of changing your thoughts because everything we do in life starts with our thoughts. So when you change your thoughts, you will change your life. Before you speak words out of your mouth, you think. Before you take an action, you think. Before you take a shower, you think about taking a shower. Before you brush your teeth, you think about brushing your teeth. Before you put on deodorant, you think about putting on deodorant. Before you put on cologne, you think about putting on cologne. You think before you do everything. You think before you say everything. So when you change what you think, you will change your life. You will change your reality. You will change your results. You will change the goals that you accomplish. You will change yourself. And you will elevate and you will rise. Yes, I believe in Jesus. And that book that's called As a Man Thinketh, he got that from the Bible. Because in the Bible it says, As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. In the Bible it says, As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So that book that I'm talking about, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, he got that from the Bible. Thank you for the subscription. Peace and blessings in abundance. Peace and blessings in abundance. Like I said, that started in the Bible. It says, As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Even the Bible talks about the importance of us changing what we think. I know it's somewhere in First Peter. I think it's First Peter 4:8. I'm not all the way exact, but I know it talks about. I'm not exact on that verse, but I know it talks about changing what we think. It talks about thinking on these things that are pure, lovely, of good report. It talks about that in the Bible. And then the other verse, As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That's in the Bible. And James Allen made a book that's called As a Man Thinketh. So either way, we have to change what we think because everything we do or say starts by what we think. Thank you for peace and blessings and abundance. We must use our mind. We must use our mind. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Think about that. Think about what I just said. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Life moves fast in a blink, so you better change what you think. Life moves fast in a blink, so it will be wise for you to change what you think. Has anybody who is listening to this ever read the book or listened to the audio book As a Man Thinketh by James Allen? Use your mind and use your thoughts. Become specific the thoughts that you choose to think. Train your mind to think correctly. Train your mind to think positively and powerfully, and you will see what happens. Shout out to Mason Lie. This is powerful. Changing your thoughts is powerful. Your thoughts are seeds. Before you speak, you think, and before you do something, you think. So don't you think changing your thoughts will change your life? The time to start changing your thoughts is now. The best time for you to start changing your thoughts is right now. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think. Life moves fast in a blink, so change what you think. You see, when you change what you think changes. As a man thinketh. Check it out. 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 Hey, check it out. As a man thinketh, the book As a Man Thinketh. Check it out. It's free on YouTube. The audiobook As a Man Thinketh is free on YouTube. Check it out. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Think more. Think more. Think more consistently. Change your life. If you think more consistently, it will change your life. If you change your thoughts and think more consistently, it will change your life. Imagine what you can accomplish if you change your thoughts. Imagine how you can elevate your life when you change your thoughts. Imagine all the goals you can accomplish when you just change your thoughts. Thoughts are seeds. So plant a bunch of positive seeds. Think positively, consistently. Did you know that it is what it is? It is what it is. Did you know that it is free to change your thoughts? Did you know that it is free to change your thoughts? Free, free 99, free. It is free to change your thoughts. Check it out. As a man thinketh, check it out. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. For the people that listen to As a Man Thinketh audiobook, which is free on YouTube, and apply it, your life will change. Your reality will change. You will change. The goals you accomplish will change. And you will see the benefits for yourself. Peace and blessings in abundance.